All right, guys. So we're going to go over the Week 3 NFL Fantasy Football. I'm going to be basing this off of FanDuel. So if you are not a part of FanDuel, this probably won't benefit you because we use 60K caps over there. First up is going to be quarterback. Quarterback, I'm going with Tony Romo this week. The reason why is because he's had a couple of under par weeks for the first and second. He's going up against a team that doesn't have a very good passing defense. I'm not a big fan of the Rams. Dallas kicked the shit out of them last year. I have a feeling they're going to end up doing the exact same thing this year. For running back, first choice is going to be DeMarco Murray. Let's be honest, DeMarco Murray put up a shitload of numbers last week. Reality is, we know damn good and well that with Romo having the back issue, he's going to end up using Murray more. For the first time in years, Jason Garrett's finally actually decided to use the run game, and he's going to milk the shit out of that until Murray ends up getting hurt. Week 3 against a weak team, one that they've already stomped before, they're going to go with Murray again. Everybody knows it. You can pick somebody else, but I think he's going to be the good choice. Next up is going to be New England's Mr. Ridley, or my second running back choice. They're going up against Oakland. Horrible team, horrible defense, horrible offense. I have a feeling that New England's going to end up running the ball a good chunk of the game. Might as well benefit from it, right, guys? All right. For running backs, for wide receivers, I'm going to end up going with Dez Bryant. Again, Romo's going to end up going up against a shitty team. They've already kicked the snot out of him before. Dez Bryant's the best wide receiver that the Cowboys have. There's no reason whatsoever that he shouldn't be putting up big numbers. Next is going to be Julian, from the New England Patriots. They're going up against Oakland, guys. Oakland is crap. They may be only a couple hours from my house, but you know what? They still can't play ball worth a shit. Third is going to be Mohammed from the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, guys. I'm picking him as really just kind of a last choice. They're going up against the Tennessee Titans, which aren't a very good team. I'm kind of throwing him out there simply because I needed a third wide receiver. And out of some of the choices, I tend to lead more on the side of the crappy teams and going against and picking wide receivers that are going to be going up against them rather than doing what some of the other people out there do, which is picking some of the better teams in the NFL, the higher ranked teams, trying to grab teams like the 49ers or the Seahawks. I'm going to pick their second string wide receiver when I'm broke. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick a decent wide receiver from a decent team that's going up against a shitty team, which brings me to my tight end choice. My tight end is going to be Mr. Kobe from the Colts. End of the day, he's going up against Jacksonville Jaguars, probably the shittiest team in the entire National Football League. The reality is that the Colts have an awesome strategy that they've been trying to implement more and more, focusing on tight ends. They're going to be utilizing that strategy more than likely against the Jacksonville Jaguars and putting up big numbers. The next choice for the kicker, I went with Mike Nugent. Okay, over at Cincinnati going up against the Tennessee Titans. Again, I'm picking a shitty team that I'm basing it off of who's going up against the shittiest teams. The shittiest teams in the NFL right now, I'm considering are going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Oakland Raiders, Tennessee Titans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Every week, I'm going to base my picks on those teams because at the end of the day, whoever's going up against those teams, unless they are putting in their second string, they're probably going to end up putting up big numbers against them. And then for my defense, I'm going with the New England Patriots, guys. At the end of the day, they're going up against Oakland. Oakland sucks. They don't have a shit going up against New England. I think New England's going to end up pulling it out of the bait. All right, guys, this is just my run-up for fantasy football for week 3. Use whatever the hell you want to use. I don't give a shit. You came here for a reason. Take my advice or make up your own mind. See you later.